Baldwin, and I'm a student with Liberty University, Religion 489. My professor is Mr. Guilford, and I am conducting an leadership interview with Cedric Baldwin, ministry leader, and we're going to go through some questions. How do you personally define leadership?
Leadership is self-development, and once you develop oneself, then you're able to help others. So first I define it as helping yourself before you can help others.
What are the most important practical lessons that you can share with me? Things that no one told you about ministry leadership.
Just stay faithful. I know a lot of times when you hear the word leadership, you may think that you got to have it all figured out. But I always go back to personal development, and that's where it starts, and it's never ending. So, can I answer your question?
Yes. Okay. Personal development.
Personal development, yes.
So, can you tell me what biblical books are you reading right now?
Ephesians and the book of John.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, would you explain to me what is your main focus in the book of Ephesians?
The main focus is, I like when Paul said, when he prayed that the church receive a spirit of revelation. And what that means to me is knowing who you are in Christ, why you're here, and the purpose of prayer. Prayer gets you through a lot of, I say, scenarios of leadership. If I'm leading a youth group, you definitely want God's guidance. If you're leading young adults, you need God's guidance. Whatever you're doing, if it's something in the community, you need to know why you're doing it, but mainly, you need to know who you are.
Okay. Thank you. I like that. So tell me, what's the biggest challenge that you face as a ministry leader?
The biggest challenge I face is time. We have to be good stewards of our time. We have to keep the balance. I said, ministers, you're very busy, very busy. So I would say time.
Okay. And how do you admit and fix a problem in your leadership?
How do I admit it? You definitely want to catch problems in the beginning before they become, what's the saying, don't let your mountain become a molehill. You want to catch those things in the beginning, and you want to definitely address those things before they get out of hand.
Can you give me one example of a time that you can remember where there was an incident happened and you fixed it, or you caught it right then and you admitted, you kind of solved the issue before it arose from, like you said, a mountain from a molehill?
Okay, like with student ministry, once you would see patterns, like when you see patterns, and within those patterns of behavior, let's start there. If you don't address it, and how do you address it? Parent meeting, and you're making them aware of this problem or this issue. So you always want to catch things in the beginning before it grows into a bigger problem.
Okay. And the last question is, what do you want to go back and change, if anything? What would you want to go back and change, if anything?
Leadership?
In leadership.
Oh, okay. I go back to personal development. I know like Bible school is important. Getting plugged in with fellow believers that can help you grow. So mentorship is very key. So that's what I would do. I would plug into a mentor and plugged into an educational resource to help me grow within the process.
Pastor Sadat, I really thank you for your time today and defining leadership and what it means to you, and just giving examples of, you know, how you have operated in leadership and keys to growing, and personally that self-development is good. So thank you for your time, and we appreciate it.
Thank you.